just hurts. Like in the morning when I wake up, I immediately start crying because it hurts. I think my past and my mistakes, that's what drives me to depression.
Have you ever opened your eyes in the morning and just started crying, not because of one single reason, but because everything feels too heavy to carry? That's how Selena Gomez once described some of her mornings. And this time, it wasn't only her lupus speaking. The pain wasn't just physical, it was the kind that runs deeper, emotional wounds that hadn't quite healed, being torn open all over again. The trigger, a rumor. Not just any rumor, but one that cut deeply and personally. For years, people believed that Selena and Justin Bieber broke up because of bad timing, busy careers, or long-distance struggles. But whispers began to spread that the real reason was something far more personal and something that hurt in silence. Sources close to them claimed Justin once told people around him that he had a certain type, tall, slim, model-like someone, who could easily walk a fashion show runway without even trying. So when he eventually married someone who looked exactly like that, it stirred questions. What did that say about Selena? She never fit that runway image perfectly, and she never had to. But during her relationship with Justin, people constantly picked her apart online. Her body, her face, her skin, her clothes, nothing was off limits. Every flaw was highlighted. And while all that was happening, she was already battling lupus, undergoing chemotherapy, and recovering from a life-changing kidney transplant. Through all that, she still tried to love someone. Someone who, whether he meant to or not, her feeling like she needed to be something else just to be enough. Someone who left her questioning whether she needed to look like a Victoria's Secret model to keep his love. And then the blow landed. Just a few months after things ended for good between them, Justin married Hailey Baldwin, tall, thin blonde, and a professional model. No disrespect to Hailey, but for Selena, the timing and the message stung. Whether intentional or not, it echoed the very insecurity she had feared the most. Selena didn't go public with her feelings. She didn't post about it or drag it into interviews. But according to those close to her, she was devastated. She eventually admitted that the relationship had damaged her self-esteem, the online criticism, the comparisons, the comments they started to get to her. She found herself looking into the mirror and wondering if maybe the internet was right. Maybe she really wasn't the type of girl guys stay with. That thought haunted her. Then came another painful moment. After recovering from a kidney surgery that literally saved her life, Selena posted a photo in a bikini. A simple moment of trying to feel normal again, of embracing her body after so much trauma. But the internet responded in the cruelest way possible. People threw hate at her appearance, called her fat, accused her of letting herself go. She wasn't showing off. She was surviving. But the world didn't see that. They saw a woman whose body didn't meet their made-up standards, and decided that was enough reason to shame her. What they didn't see was someone who had been to hell and back, physically, emotionally, and mentally. And yet, she was still trying to hold herself together, trying to remind herself that she was enough.
Diagnosed with lupus, I was around 16 or 17. It was a very brutal process, and I didn't enjoy it at all. So then when I was going through a heartbreak, there was the kidney transplant I walked through.
In an interview, Selena Gomez shared something that hit hard. I even started to believe the awful things people were saying. That one line says so much. Imagine surviving a serious illness, one that nearly takes your life, and instead of being met with support, you're bombarded with judgment. Your body changes not because you let yourself go, but because you've been through surgeries, medications, and trauma. And what do people focus on? Not your strength, not your survival, but your weight, your figure, your looks. Just when things began to quiet down and it seemed like Selena might finally be catching a break, something else stirred up drama. At the Golden Globes, Selena appeared radiant. She wore a smile that lit up the red carpet, and fans were thrilled to see her out there again, looking confident and healthy. But literally the very next day, Hailey Bieber posted a TikTok with her friends using a voiceover that said, "I'm not saying she deserved it, but God's timing is always right." To many, it felt like a direct hit. The timing wasn't just suspicious, it was way too perfect. Fans immediately connected the dots and accused Hailey of throwing shade at Selena. People believed it was an indirect dig at Selena's appearance. At the Globes, her outfit, her body, her confidence. The clip spread fast. The backlash, even faster. The internet doesn't wait for explanations. And they weren't buying the idea that it was just some innocent girls' night fun. Hailey eventually deleted the video and commented that it wasn't aimed at anyone in particular. She claimed they were just hanging out and being silly. But by then, the damage was already done. Fans weren't having it. Many saw it as a pattern, not a one-time thing. And just when you think the drama couldn't go any deeper, more rumors started floating around. Sources claimed that during Selena and Justin's on-again, off-again relationship, Justin allegedly stayed in contact with Hailey. Some fans even believe that he had emotionally checked out from his relationship with Selena long before the final breakup happened. There are theories that Hailey wasn't a rebound, she had always been in the background. Some insiders claimed Selena found old messages between the two and confronted Justin. When she asked him about his type, the supposed answer wasn't denial, it was silence. Or worse, agreement. That moment reportedly broke her. It wasn't just about heartbreak anymore. It was about feeling like she had been replaced. Not just by anyone, but by someone who looked like the exact version of beauty the world kept telling Selena she'd never be. Tall, slim, flawless, a model. All the things Selena had been criticized for, not being to top it off. Instead of being supported for her honesty, the media turned against her. Headlines started calling her too emotional. She was criticized for crying in interviews, for speaking openly about her mental health, for being vulnerable. The same rawness that made fans connect with her was used to tear her down. She was mocked for being soft when in reality, she was surviving in plain sight. But even through all that, every harsh comment, every rumor, every heartbreak, Selena didn't fight back with bitterness. She didn't lash out or clap back at people publicly. Instead, she responded with, "Be kind to everyone," she said. That was her answer. That was her strength. In the face of betrayal, body shaming, and emotional wounds, she still chose to rise above it. She stopped letting the pain define her. She stopped shrinking herself to fit into anyone else's expectations. She stopped begging for love from people who made her feel like she was never enough. And slowly, she started building herself back up, not for the cameras, not for the fans, but for herself. Now, she's not chasing some perfect fairy tale or trying to be anyone's dream girl. She's chasing peace. And for the first time in a long while, Selena looks like she's finally found it. With Benny Blanco by her side, she's glowing in a way that can't be faked. It's not just makeup or lighting. It's not the result of a stylist or a glam team. It's the glow that comes when someone finally learns to love themselves fully and completely. Whether she's posting carefree videos on TikTok, going makeup-free in interviews, or just laughing out loud without holding back, you can see it. She's free. She's not waiting around to be chosen anymore. She chose herself. So maybe Justin's comment about having a model type wasn't just a low blow. Maybe it was the moment that pushed Selena to finally step away for good. Maybe it was the thing she needed to hear, no matter how painful, to stop looking back. What do you think? Was it the final straw? Was it the start of Selena's real comeback? Let us know in the comments. And if you're following this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell, because trust us, this story is far from over.